Hey, y'all. Welcome to Purpose, Plans, and Profits. I am your girl, Ms. Robin Wiggins. And y'all, it is going to be a phenomenal week. All right. So today we are doing my budget review as well as my budget plan for the week. And if this is something that interests you, I'm going to need you to stay tuned. Welcome, y'all. This is going to be good, y'all. Okay, so let me explain what I'm doing. So, for this particular week, we have to go back to last week. We have to make sure that everything has been paid, which of course I already know, right? As well as we need to look at this spending log because I don't know about y'all, but I just feel like it's better for me to make these mistakes in January than to get all the way to the end of the year and realize what I shoulda, coulda, woulda, right? So we're gonna look at this spending log, see what I did. And actually, y'all, I'm gonna show you my spending logs for the last 2 weeks so that you can also see what I did. Y'all know we family, right? We family. So you have got to see what is going down. We also going to figure out how much we're going to stuff inside of our sinking funds and how much I need to put on my cash breakdown sheet so that I can take it to the bank and come back later. All right. So for now, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to turn this video around and let's get started. Okay, y'all. So let's get into this weekly budget review. All right. So let us go to last week. Okay. And let's see exactly what all has been paid and done. Okay. So all of my bills, I need to go ahead on and put this here. Y'all, I'm on this gangster lean, y'all, because I'm trying to do right here. So all of the bills have been paid. Everything that was due is done. Okay. That's the good thing about having all of your bills on automation, right? So everything that you see here that is not in green or green, I'm going to stick with green, then that is on automation. All right. Now let's go to this weekly spending log. So what I usually do in my planner, okay, so in my planner, I have a finance section, and in this section, I have a spending tracker, okay? So I'm going to take the tracker out of the planner, and I'm going to set this to the side, okay? And let's take a look at this tracker and see what have we done for the week. All right. So we are going from the 12th to the 18th. All right. Because today's the 19th. Okay. So on the 12th, I did start here. Gas was $58.36. Let me make sure I put that on here. Hopefully y'all can see this okay. Okay. I went to the canteen, of course. That was $1.95. Medical expense come out, and we're gonna talk about this here medical expense, y'all, because I was tripping. Now let's talk about this right now. Okay, first of all, y'all, okay, I knew I had a doctor's appointment. And I know how much my copay is. The $60 is my copay, right? And I pay top tier insurance. I don't know what these insurance companies is doing, but my copay was $60. Now, why didn't I put this money in the envelope? The better question is, why don't I have a medical envelope? Because y'all, for those who don't know, I go to the doctor every 4 months. For the past 3 years, I have broken 3 bones. So I have an orthopedic specialist. I have a neurologist. I have a foot doctor. Of course, I have my lady doctors. What else do I have? I feel like I have a doctor for everything. Gastro, everything, right? So I'm someone who's always at the doctor. I have monthly prescriptions that I take every single month along with my vitamins, right? So why don't I have a medical envelope? I don't know. So when this expense came up, I was like, wait, time. Whoop, time. This is why I leave a buffer in my bank account, okay? Let me tell you what else that was a shock to me and my system. Let's go to 113. You know what I didn't know what was coming out? Klarna. See right here, I have Sezzle, and I knew that was coming. Why? Something said, check your Klarna app just to make sure you ain't done no foolishness. Y'all, the foolishness was in there. $22.36. Can you believe it? Right? That should have been in the debt where I could pay it with this, but okay, still unbudgeted money. To me, it is still unbudgeted. All right. Then, of course, I done went to the vending machine, y'all. I done went to the canteen again. I told y'all, me and the vending machine. It's so easy to take the card and swipe on the vending machine, y'all. It's me and the vending machine. Oh, okay. Just like with gas, I have tolls that I have to. Oh, wait a minute, and that's on 117, and this is very relevant for what I'm doing right now. Okay. So this is just like gas. Tolls is pretty much an expected expense because I travel. We have tunnels between cities, right? We have tunnels between cities, and these tunnels, we have tolls. So I kind of knew that it was coming. I didn't realize that I used so much of my first one. Is supposed to like re-up. So this is just pretty much in the same realm as gas. And again, this is not something I cash stuff. Just like I do not cash stuff gas because I am not going to take cash, go up to the lady, give her cash. Then I don't need as much and I got to go back in and get the change. And I'm not doing that. I swipes my card for my gas, right? So, and of course, tolls is an automatic come out. Y'all, look at this. Nails. And I have a nails binder. I completely forgot my nail appointment was even coming up. I wasn't going as often. Then I decided I needed to start going just a little more often because I want to be cute, right? I want to be cute. So nails came along, feet. And when I say nails, this is feet and nails. This ain't just my nails. I also got a pedicure, but this is $84. Okay. $84, completely unexpected because I completely forgot. Also that same night after I finished getting my nails, of course I was hungry, right? So I went to the Arby's. They have the meats. Y'all, I got a Reuben sandwich from there. I thought it was really good. People don't really talk about Arby's like they talk about Chick-fil-A or McDonald's and things like that. We don't really talk about that, but it was really good. I just wanted something different, Then, of course, one of our illustrious cash stuffers here on YouTube, Miss A Pink Cloth Life. The binder. Y'all, I was telling y'all I cannot wait until this thing gets to the house. And I know I get excited for stuff like this, y'all. I know I'm not the only one. Y'all, I get excited for my binders. Let me tell you something. And it's definitely not like I need yet another sinking fund cash stuffing binder, but it's going down. Okay. And so I'm excited about that. That was $29.93. Very, very excited about that. Then, of course, yesterday, because I was looking at this and I realized I don't have a medical, right? I don't have a medical envelope. So I needed one of those. I needed one for my prescriptions because I didn't have one of those. I called my lawn guy to get the leaves up out my backyard and realized he likes to be paid in cash and I didn't have that envelope. Okay, then I'm going to start this cleaning service, which she's also cash. So, of course, that needed an envelope, right? So me and Conversations, I had to go back to the Conversations and get me some more envelopes. So that is what Etsy is. and that was $21 even. And usually my Etsy transactions are even like this because I like to round up. They have the fun that you can round up, and it's round up, to earn, to help the people. That's how I feel anyway. All right. So that is all we have for today. I have not done anything else. Everything else I did was with cash. Now, let's take this sheet and do something really quickly that I have not done, and I did not realize it until I looked at it today. Y'all, so at the back of each month, let me put this to the side. At the back of each month, here, she has a 30-day no-spend challenge, right? So I'm going to go through and see how many days. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, 5 and 6. Lord. So day 7 and 8, I didn't have any transactions. 11, I knew I didn't have one on 11th. 12, 13, I did. 14, 15, and 16. That's pretty good, y'all. Listen. This is me coming a long way because I remember my no spend months. It was like one day I ain't spend money. And y'all, for me, let me tell y'all how I do, because I saw Ray's budgets, and she said she does her no spend day where she don't spend no money. Well, that's not me. On my no spend, this means I did not swipe my card or I didn't go outside of my cash from my envelopes, right? So if I didn't go outside of the cash that I stuffed for the week or I didn't swipe, then that counts as a no spend day. So this is pretty good. I got one. How many I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Y'all, that's pretty good for me, y'all. Listen, celebrate the small wins, child, and we still got good time in the month. We still got good time. Let me stay home tomorrow and not do nothing. Matter of fact, did I spend something today? No. I even know what a day. Ooh. Maybe. Let me see. All right, let's go back. Let's go back. All right, now, my categories. Now, I got to turn this to the side for a second, y'all. All right, I got to turn this to the side for a second. My categories for the week, and I usually just write it down here at the bottom. Eat out, Amazon beauty, because Amazon is a thing. Beauty, I'm doing better, y'all. I promise y'all. Personal, I promise y'all. Anything that was supposed to be in the envelope that I spent and swiped the card for, that's what that is. And business. And business is because I come across a lot of, I do personal development every single day, especially in business. I listen to things and I might want to jump into somebody's course. It might be $97 for like a virtual live, one day or something. That's what that is. Or I might need ink for my office, some more pens or something like that. That's what that's for. Okay. So let me get my I gotta get that. Y'all, did I just break? Y'all, I just broke my nail. Okay, so let's go here. So gas does not count. Okay, let me get my here. Okay, so gas does not count. Gas is an expense that I choose to leave in the bank. Okay. Canteen is something that is supposed to come out of my envelopes. Okay. That's supposed to come out the envelopes. Okay. What else? Here go another one right here. That's supposed to come out of the envelopes, y'all. I ain't supposed to be swiping for that. Anything else? Okay. Nails is supposed to come out of the envelopes. I'm not supposed to be swiping for that. Now, I'm not going to do medical. I'm not going to do, I'm not going to do medical. I'm going to make medical a personal expense that I should have made an envelope for, but I haven't. I have never had a medical envelope. Otherwise, y'all would have seen it in the beginning. Okay. Klarna is also beauty. because on Klarna, that is where I use, when I shop at Sassy Jones for all of my jewelry and handbags that y'all see behind me. That is what that is, okay? Tolls and gas is in the same category, so I'm not even going to count those because that is a part of my expenses. Eat out. I always make Eat Out green because Eat Out takes the most of my money. Eat Out takes the most green, all right? I feel like I did really good. Pink Cough Life and Etsy are both personal expenses. This is something that I personally wanted. So I'm going to highlight those in purple. Okay. All right. So let's add this up. All right. So first of all, let's do the gas and the tolls first. So gas is, let me do it this way, 58.36 plus tolls is 25. So that's 83.36. And I would say that would be expenses. When it says bills and expenses over here, bills and expenses, I need to put, I forgot about my melon order. I'm going to put that here. Expenses. I don't know. Can y'all see that? I'm going to pull it up some. Expenses turned out to be 83.36. So 83.36. Okay. That's that. Canteen money and envelopes money. 190. Yeah, 195. Hopefully y'all can see that. Plus another 195 plus 84 equals 87.90, and that is envelopes. So 87.90. Medical was a personal expense. So personal is $60 plus $29.93 plus 21 is $110.93 in personal. $110.93 in personal. Eat out. I only ate out once. I've been doing good, y'all. Come on with it. So Eat Out was $11.58 and beauty was $22.36. Amazon was $0. Look at that. And business. So for this week, I have spent $11.58 plus $22.36 plus $87.90 equals my total outside of budgeted expenses was $232.77. That is how much I have spent over. So I would say I allotted $150. So minus $150. That my overages. So where's my red pen? So that means I was over. Can y'all see that? I was over budget by $82.77. Y'all. Amazing. I mean, I was actually, no, time. I was over by more than that. Let me tell you why. Do you know why? Can anybody guess why? You want to know why? Because out of this $150, I spent $83.36 on tolls and gas. Oops. So $150 minus $83.36 equals $66.64. So minus $232.77 equals $166.13 is actually how much I was over budget this week. $166.13 is how much I was over budget for the week. Y'all, for real, like what is going on in these pots, y'all? So let me tell y'all something. This is the first week. The first week, I spent $156.31 of unaccounted money. Unaccounted for, right? The next week, I was over budget by $138.10. Okay? And that's over budget because up here, my daughter wanted to go to the movie. This is when my daughter was home, y'all. When my daughter is home, this is the foolery that happens. We always eating out. We going to the movies. I'm on Amazon for no reason. Like, for real. Like, get it together, right? So, if we take, y'all, we take this $166.13 plus what I overspent last week, 10 plus what I overspent the week before that, 156.31. So far, $460. That is why you have a buffer. That is why you keep extra. That is why you keep extra. I'm telling y'all the truth. The truth roof. So this is the week that we on right now. So right now, I have wait a minute. Forgot one more thing. Let me get this pen here. We have 300 here. Okay. So right here is my projected amount, and thus far, actually, this was 30106 so far. This was 4, and this was 3. So I'm actually pretty much on target. Well, $1.06 over. All right. So I'm pretty much on target. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. More than that. Okay, I'm gonna leave it at 1,000 because I feel like I had more than that. But anyway, so we have to take that. This is how we do it, y'all. This is how we do it. So take this. This is what I actually have. I gotta go to the bank. That's why I'm doing this now, because I gotta go to the bank. Minus this bill right here. This is my light bill, y'all. The light bill. And I have these solar panels, y'all. We gonna ask me about them solar panels before you decide to get yours. How about that? You see this bill, right? So all summer, it's been like $20 here, $30 here, if that. 1 month, nothing. Then soon as it gets cold and the axis change and the sun is not hitting like it used to, or it gets dark earlier, $230 is what you got. All right, equals $770. All right. So that is what we are working with. Of course, we got the $150 buffer. Okay, equal, Lord, what I said, 770 minus the 150 buffer. Okay, 620 is what we working with. All right, that's what we doing. Now, some of the envelopes that I am stuffing are my priority envelopes. All right, these are the things that I actually need. Well, it's not that I need it, it's just important to me. All right, it's important to me. And so, first of all, 620, my 620 binder, that one's important to me. And I really want to finish off all of the $20 bills that's in there. And that was $160. All right. And there was 8 of them in there. So I'm going to just put that there, right? So minus 160 minus. Also, another thing is my 52 week in my savings in my Pink Cloth Life binder. That one is important as well, and that's $55. That gets a 50 and a 5. So that's important as well. Also, my weekly cash envelopes, the things that I need, groceries. Let me write them down so we'll all know what it is, okay? Oh, wait a minute. Before I write those down, let me just put this in here. Dollar bill. What did she call it? Y'all, I saw Daisy's video. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm doing this challenge from Daisy Budgets. And oh my God, every little bit adds up. That is the name of her challenge. So we're going to call this little bit. All right. That's what we're going to call it. We're going to call this little bit. All right. And that's getting 36. Okay. So let's minus 36. All right, we at 369. So now I'm gonna do my envelopes, which it comes out to 150, because I just, keep the same amount each week. MZ, which is me, that's mine when I'm at work. Blessings gets 10. Eat Out gets 50. Groceries get 50. I did good with groceries, y'all. I spent $36 in groceries, y'all. And I did so good, y'all. I did good, y'all. I got a little extra that I can put away in my $5 $1 challenge, y'all. Groceries, essentials. And I'm coming up on needing some toilet paper, so I'm glad this is happening right now. Okay. I think that's it, right? That's 150, 20, 40. Okay, 150. Okay. So with every little bit that each dollar gets one, I get a 10, a 5, and 5 ones, and this, and Blessing gets 2 5s. Eat Out gets a 20, 20, 30, 40, 50 on here. Groceries just gets a 50, and my essentials just gets a 20. Okay. Lord, y'all, did I take the 150 from there? You know, I don't know, right? Lord, let me start over. 770 minus 150. My bad, y'all. I don't remember if I took it out. Minus 55, minus, no, Lord, no. 770. Y'all, excuse me. Y'all, please, you two can do this. Okay? Minus 160. Minus 55, minus 36. Man, these numbers don't look familiar. Is it me? Is it me? Oh, them numbers don't look familiar. Let's start all the way from the beginning. 230 minus 150 minus the 620. Now minus 160 minus 55 minus 36 minus 120. Minus 150 equals 219. That looks better. Okay, that looks better. So what else are we gonna do? And y'all, let me tell you something. When you stuff in your envelopes, if you feel like you don't need to stuff each one of them, then you don't have to, right? You don't have to stuff each one, but I like to look back to see what's next. Let's do penny and nickel, but I need to see what's happening with penny and nickel. So we got 219. So really quickly on this 219, let me get my savings challenges out. All right, let's do this monthly, because I didn't realize that this monthly challenge was $250. I really did not realize that. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna come up short on this one, but let's at least do better, okay? Because what it was is, let me tell y'all, while I only had $21 the first time, this one was only $60. So when she asked me to do, my homegirl asked me to do this challenge with her, I said, cool, cool. I didn't realize it was $250. I really didn't. So I didn't account for that when I put this $26 in here last week. So let's do, I don't know what I want to do. I think I'm going to do, let me get my penny and nickel out of the way. First of all, so week 3 on here gets 5, and week 3 on here gets 10. So that's minus, so we got 219. Let's do minus 15. That's 204. Okay, so that knocks those two out of the way. I'm not doing destination. Y'all want to roll? Do we want to roll Glamopoly? Let's not roll Glamopoly. Let me decide and come back. So what we can do, what I could do is just put $50 to this challenge and then stop. So let's do this. Let me do this coffee break at 204 minus 27, and we can do Bossy at minus 25. That'll leave 152. Is there a 5 on here? 25. How much is this up here? 10, 25, 30. We'll do this top row. 30. 152 minus 30. 122? Y'all want to go for it? Y'all, let's go for it. Y'all, I'm gonna go for it. Let's go for it. Hold on. Let me turn this around. Okay, I'm gonna turn this around, y'all. So right now I am on number 18. All right, right now the dice is sitting on. I mean, my puck is sitting on 18. Woo! Let's go for it, y'all. Come on. I need a 3. I need a 3. Don't do it. So, y'all, this dice here that I'm using, the top dice is to roll the board. The bottom dice is if I land on either the chance or the pay ahead. Okay? So, I'm scared to roll this dice. I don't know what's about to happen, but let's go ahead. All right, let's go. Now, oh, wait, that's a, okay, 6. Lord have mercy. All right, we here. So 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 28. I think we can salvage 28, y'all. All right, so 122 minus 28 equals 94. Oh, all right, so what I say, we stopped at 28. I think we can do 28, y'all. I think it's cool. I think 28 is cool. Let me set this to the side. I really couldn't tell you where my pen went. Okay, so for this week, we doing 28. All right. And y'all, that's intense. That is intense. When you waiting, that is intense. And for this week, we doing these 3 here. So I know which one to color. Of course, we doing Bossy. We doing this. And at the beginning of, before the pay actually hit, today is what, the 19th? I already know. So for here, I put in 1544 plus, so I put in 1544 plus 1724, 3268, and that's exactly what's in there, 3268. For NFCU, and then today is the 19th, I put in $6.68. So 668 plus 1330 equals, that's exactly what's in there, 1998. Then this next one, I put in $8.56. Today is the 19th. I put in $8.56. So let's do that. 856 plus 1033. That's exactly what's in there. 1889. Okay. And then if we put them all together for 119, I did 1544 plus 68 plus 856 equals 3068 plus 4087, 7155. Okay, and I like to do this while I'm doing my review, before anything start hitting and doing craziness. I want to pull this down before I pull for my cash stuffing and things like that. So that is why this is here at the beginning. All right, so that's done. Of course, we're doing 27 here. We're doing 25 here. We're doing 30 here. 5 here. 10 here. Skipping this one. 28 here. And that is all, y'all. That is all she wrote for this. So let me put this to the side. Lord, and make sure I don't forget. I'm gonna try to remember what I just said so I can write it down and stuff it. Okay, where'd it all go? Oh, right here. Okay. So, all right. Hopefully y'all can see this is in frame pretty good. 52 week. I must skip that envelope, but what did I just do? Coffee. All right, coffee means just take a break, girl. Smell the coffee. Bossy gets 25. Monthly. I'm gonna do better with monthly, like I said, y'all. I just didn't realize that it did that. Penny is 5. Nickel is 10. And Savok Glamok is 28. Okay, is that it? I think that's it for now. And I may do, so I was left with 94, right? I was left with 94. We'll put something in the spend. Spend less, save more, so -5. We can also do money bags, which is 10. And we can also do summer fun. Let's do 5. We'll do 5 in summer fun. All right, so spend less, we'll do 5. Money bags, we'll do 10. And summer, we'll do 5. That leaves 74. And I think that's a pretty decent amount. So add that leftover 150. That leaves me 224 for weekly spending for the foolishness. Okay? That's how this works. And that is how I come up with what I'm going to stuff, how I'm going to stuff, what I'm going to pay if I'm doing any sinking funds. Now, mind y'all, like I said, my cash envelopes and sinking funds and saving challenges are month to month. They're, all of them are not a month to month. Like the weekly binder from, let me see, Pink Cloth Life, that's a yearly thing. And the whole binder from Daisy Budgets, all of the challenges I have in there, I don't, that's not month to month. That's going to go until the card is finished. Everything else is month to month. And that's how I know what sinking funds and what debts I need to pay. So that is it, y'all. Let me put all this up here. Got all my supplies. All of my supplies. So what I do is I'll go through here and finish figuring out, how much I need for each denomination. I stick it on here, cut this out, take it to the bank, and I will be back with a cash stuffing. All right. So that's how that works. So, all right. And I'm going to turn this around. I'll see y'all in a minute. Give me a sec. All right, good people. So that is it for today. That is exactly what I do every single week to budget my expenses, track all of my savings challenges, trying to decide how much I'm actually going to put in my envelopes, because I know a lot of my friends will ask me, well, Robin, how do you know how much to put in there when you get paid? So that is what I do, right? I go through the day before and I decide. I will look at my savings challenges. I will see, do I really want to do this today? Do I really not? I pull out my cushion already, because even though, I'm not really at a zero-based budget, I know that all of my bills are paid. I know that I have gas in my car. I have food in my house. I have money in my wallet for myself. And so the overage is simply for, like what you saw on my spending log, how I was $166 over, right? But as you see right now, I'm left with $224 for the week. Okay, so we gonna see what the spending log look like next week. Y'all, I'm telling you, listen, I encourage you, if you are not tracking your expenses, I so wholeheartedly encourage you to track your expenses and to put them in categories just like I did, so that you know when and how much you spending, in your categories, and where's your money going and what am I doing with it, and do I need another envelope? Like I found out, I need a medical envelope. I need to actually budget to get my hair and nails done, which I completely forgot I had an appointment. Thank God. The nails is in the, in the, what do I call it? The overage, the cushion. Even though I was over, I still had a little cushion. So that is how I do it. So y'all let me know, how do you do it? How do you come up with your sinking fund amount? How do you come up with your savings challenges? Do you stuff all of your savings challenges every week? Because y'all, it's going to be weeks where I am not going to stuff all of my savings challenges. Just that week, it won't happen, right? So again, like I always say, you too can do this too. All right. So y'all, if you are feeling the vibe, you've been rocking with me, you watched the video, you feeling my vibe, and you have not yet subscribed, y'all, I encourage you, subscribe to the channel. Come on out, rock out with me, vibe out with me as we are on this journey to fire. And in here, in Purpose Plans and Profits, the road to fire means we are on the road to living financially independent, to retire comfortably, and earnestly build to leave a legacy for our future, our family, our generations to come. All right. So as always, be blessed, be easy, be a light in someone's life, because you never know who might need you, all right? I'll holler at y'all later. Peace.